So, I want all the pressure, I want all the expectations, I want them high on me. And, my other guys want it on them as well because, they look to us and we're the leaders of the defense.
And then with the great freshman season Jay Sean had, what has impressed you the most with him, both last season and then through camp and then through up until the season?
His preparation. He's definitely a pro. To be that young and then, perform at that high of a level, it's all preparation. So he's put the work in and he continues to do so, and that's what's going to make him one of the greatest.
Thank you.
Hey Ruben, obviously good to see you, man. Obviously you get a chance to you're stepping into another veteran year, and obviously he talked about the linebackers just as a whole being really the quarterback and the strength of this defense. So just with you being a veteran, how do you feel kind of about you going into the season and then your teammates?
Yeah, I feel great. Healthy, 100% healthy. Mentally, I'm at the point where it's time to showcase that I'm the best. And then as a team, we're at the point where we're just ready to go and put the product on the field. There's not really much to say. We did the work, so we have the history to show for itself as far as this past summer and the spring. So now we just got to come together and put it all in one. So.
Yeah. Obviously in the inside linebacker room, I think returns everyone from last year, and then obviously you guys had a guy like Mike Harris, for example. So just kind of with that experience, do you feel like you've kind of maybe been able to see that you maybe make strides kind of going into camp?
Yeah, we definitely made strides. We got a lot of talented young guys. Mike Harris, Daniel Wingate, who just enrolled in the summer. Those guys are talented. They're just getting their feet wet. So day one, this will be day one for them. But during this past summer, during our prayer round practices, they've been able to get in there and get some good work in. So I'm excited for them more than I'm excited to get into the season because it's about those guys. But those are the guys who are gonna be playing when I need to take a seat or things of that nature. So I'm just happy. I'm just ready to see them develop into great players as well.
Gotcha.
Last year defensively, you guys made really impressive strides from the previous season, and even though it's a completely new season, where do you guys look to build? What sort of things do you guys look to improve upon this year that maybe didn't work out as well last year?
This year we want to be technically sound in our communication and be technically sound in our studies. I think this year we're really honing in on knowing our opponent and understanding what offenses are trying to do to us as a defense. I think that's what we take from last year coming into this new season, really understanding who we're going against and how they're trying to beat us, and then taking that information and then making plays from that. So I think that's where the next step is.
It's one thing to say, hey, we can compete for a Big Ten championship in the locker room where nobody's around, but what's it like to all of us this summer? It's out there in the public where you guys have a target towards playing in Indy.
I mean, it's simple. We said it, so we got to go do it. We got to go compete. We're ready for it now. Our culture is set, I believe, and now is the time to go do it. We already said it, like I said, so it's time to go do it.